Welcome back. And here we are now in a beautiful twinkly canter. And there's a perfect downward transition within the music. As I said, if you can, when you're editing for yourself, use the transitions in the music. So here we are in canter. I love this one. We've used this for, I think, one for Laura Gulliver, who is my international para rider, for her canter music. And you can, this kind of advanced, you can really feel that picking up of the ground and touch the ground lightly and picking up, picking up, picking up. But it also has in the background, can you hear that bass beat? Walk. There's a great correlation between walk music and canter music. Don't think it's all got to be zooming off. So I can actually see how we put this together when Laura and I put the test together. There's canter half pass. Change. And yes, we like to use those flourishes. If you can, when we edit, it takes us a long time to edit in the changes. I know within this course we're really talking about novice, elementary, some prelim. But thinking about going forwards, I know some of you who are show jumping your horses, probably you've got changes. You could use a bit of music like this. You don't have to be an advanced dressage rider to have changes. You could just school to it. And this is Africa. So, biggest mistake I see made is that people overexcite themselves and their horses during the test. It's great to be passionate about your music. It's great to have a really good time with it. But don't think your canter has got to be the beginning of a Grand Prix, as in Grand Prix racing. It's really nice to take a breath and show the judge an elevated, relaxed canter rather than working too hard to get something that's too powerful, or just exciting the horse too much so that you can't get them back for your downward transitions or your simple changes. Yeah, this is called Africa. So, if we were doing something like this and it's called Africa, we could maybe mix it in with The Lion Sleeps Tonight. So that's our theme. Or we could just think sort of 80s music. This is a pop track from the 80s, which I remember. I know you'll say she's far too young. But again, this has got where it builds up. So that could be your medium canter. Can you hear? That builds up and moves on a little bit more, but without, we're not thinking showing, we're not galloping down the long side. And do we choose TV theme tunes? They always seem really popular and sometimes a bit naff. There are some that have been going around for years and years and years and years, sort of ancient comedy programs, just because they're on compilation CDs. Don't do it. Just think how long the judges have been listening to those. So down to Naomi, but I do love this piece of music for schooling. It's beautiful for sort of lighter thoroughbreds. It's just lovely. You can imagine, if you're a little bit tense, sitting up there with this piece of music on, just feeling it as you work through your choreography. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you've been listening to the music, you'll notice in the canters I haven't really used a lot of waltzes. They're incredibly difficult to ride to because where's our moment of suspension? But when we get up to being a Grand Prix rider, we expect to have that off the ground upward canter. And they would be able to, Charlotte Dujardin would make a good job of riding to this. So don't be too clever. It is lovely. I find that if I ride to this, and I do ride to it, I can only hold the canter together for so long. I didn't want to stress my boy out and have him doing, yes, we love a canter pirouette, but we don't want to keep doing canter pirouettes. So I do school him to this, but always ride to a piece of music that you can ride to. Don't ride to a piece of music where you think, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to hold it together. but it is a lovely piece of music. So I'm going zapping through these because you can get the playlist and hear what I'm talking about and play it along to me chatting as well. So this one, back to another Latin feel. But it's actually a Rolling Stones song. This is Painted Black by the Rolling Stones. So you could think about doing a test of 3 Rolling Stones songs with pieces of music that are written, played by someone else. But again, for me, I'm sat here on a sunny day. I haven't been near my horse in a month. But I can still imagine sitting on him, riding to this. And I think when you're choosing music, do the same. Sitting on your sofa, think about, can I imagine riding my horse to this? So this really was just a zap through music and the feel of music. I didn't want this one to be too technical, just wanted to give you an idea of the sort of stuff I like to work with. If you've got any questions, you know where to find me. And finally, we're stuck in, this is during coronavirus times. This is just for you. What a wonderful world. And I just use this for schooling. This is my nice wind down malt music. Because it is really. And if you can come out of your test thinking, what a wonderful world, you can't have done too badly. And even if you didn't get a 10, who cares if you enjoyed it? That's the most important thing. Yes, of course you want to win. You will. Win if you're relaxed. You win if you're having a nice time. Resisting singing along. Enjoy your music. Keep in touch with me. I'll be back next week with the scoring. Bye.